Hey everybody, it's Joseph with another video. Today I wanted to do a quick review on the iPhone 14 Plus. Now, this isn't my daily phone, this is my wife's phone. She upgraded from the iPhone 13 and she always really wanted a bigger phone. So with this came a bigger screen and a couple interesting other little predicament and choices as well that we'll be talking about in this review. So I hope everybody enjoys the video. So the color she went with is black. As you can see, she was at the white 6.1 inch screen. I don't have a 14 since I don't know anybody who really bought it. It really wasn't much of a upgrade from the 13, but here in the 15 she got it in black. She's never really had a black phone in a while, so she went with a more mute color, but she's really enjoyed it. She loves the size, and interestingly enough, I've seen a lot of people review this phone and talk about how it is the battery champ, and boy is it the battery champ. I know in this video she has it at 18%. She usually forgets to charge it, but she's been charging it via MagSafe. I know that this phone finally has USB Type-C, and boy, I'm so glad that we finally ditched Lightning. She usually charges it through MagSafe. Something's new about the iPhone 15 this year. It does come with the dynamic island. I know personally I haven't used it. So far she's getting accustomed to it as she's coming from the notch, so if you have the notch it does take a moment or a couple days to get used to. She's mostly used it for music scrubbing along with phone calls, but that's about it. You can use it for your ringer, mute switch. You can also use it for clock and timers and all these other things. The iPhone 15 also comes with a new softer rounded corners. I have the iPhone 14 Pro Max here. You can kind of see it. The 14 Pro Max has sharp corners while the 15 has more rounded corners before going into the square design. She uses a case because she's very clumsy. As someone who doesn't use a case like me, I find it to be much more comfortable in the hand, and holding it, it just feels so much better. The aluminum sides feel great. The back glass is now colored as well. It has this really nice matte satin feel to it. It feels great. It feels softer. It's just a much comfortable phone to hold. She does have small hands, but she loves the big screen size as she watches a lot of YouTube and TikToks, so she just really likes using it there. The cameras on these did get an update. The camera now is last year's 14 Pro Max 48 megapixel. It also bends the reflection and shutter speed to make it baked 24 megapixels. The camera looks great. It records great videos up to 4K. It does beautiful 48 megapixels. You're not getting any Pro RAW or Pro Res on this as it's not a Pro phone, but it is very good, and it is just a fantastic camera, and it's perfect for quick actions if you want to take pictures of your kids or your dogs like I am taking it here. She was posing for the camera. She wanted to get involved with it. But yeah, it's a great camera, one of the best in the business. I think the two camera lens setup looks better than the 3. That's just my opinion, but it looks great. Also, back to the USB-C, it is only 2.0 speeds. She charges it through MagSafe, so she doesn't use it as much, but it is good. The reason it's so good is because she could charge her MacBook, her iPad, and phone all with the same cable if she needs to. I know that's helped me a lot, and it helps her as well. It comes with a beautiful braided cable, so it should be stronger in the box, and unfortunately, it doesn't match the color of the phone. That'd be great if it did, but maybe next year. If we're looking over the side of the phone, it is aluminum rail sides with a glass back, like I said, ceramic shield up front. It is a 60 hertz display. Here you do not have your action button. You have your rocker switch. Some people prefer that. I prefer the action button, which I'll be talking about in the iPhone 15 Pro Max review that I'm in the workings of. But just your side button, your home button, and your rocker volume as well. And that's basically it. Not too much has changed, but the iPhone 15 from the 13 or the 14, I think, would be an upgrade for anybody. If you got the 14, maybe skip this. I know it sounds a little contradictory, as I just said, it's a big leap. It's just some tightening and bolts through Apple, and I think Apple's doing a great job at it. I would love to see a 90 hertz screen or maybe a 120 hertz standard ProMotion, but maybe next year. But the dynamic island, the speakers, the battery on this thing is amazing. The USB-C, everything has kind of gotten refined with the camera's 48 megapixel, and I think it's a great phone. So I just wanted to make this quick little review. And if anybody wants to see a day in the life of this, let me know in the comments below. But feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.